I'm going to share my screen and go through the deal analyzer, and then we'll see when Luther hops on. If he can hop on, we'll see if he can figure it out. Okay, all right, so this is basically what our deal analyzer looks like, and this is available to all students in Storage Nerds. So hopefully when the doors open, if you're interested, you know, come and join Storage Nerds and hang out with us. Now, the way that this looks, all right, is actually, can you do me a favor and just give me a thumbs up or tell me yes if you can see this before I get started either too, okay? Just want to make sure. In the chat, say yes. And okay. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, awesome, thank you. Okay. All right, so basically when you run commercial deal analysis on storage facilities, what you want to do is you want to look at certain things. This is something that you can make a list of, that you know that these are all of the things that you fill out in the deal analyzer are exactly what you fill out and are exactly what you ask the owner for. All right, so this is the information that you're going to get from the owner, and then you're going to just put it right into the deal analyzer. So a lot of people say, like, what do you ask the owners when you talk to them? Well, essentially you ask them for this information so that you can run the numbers to see if it's a good deal or not. Okay, so essentially you're going to need the purchase. Now this is not his deal, this is just like an example deal, but essentially you're going to need the purchase price, and you're going to need what your loan terms are going to be on the deal. You're going to need what the market cap rate calls for, right? How do you figure out what the market cap rate is? Primary market, secondary, or tertiary market, right? So we're typically in tertiary markets, which is like an 8+ cap rate. If it's like ultra tertiary, we always run it at a 10 cap. If it's like tertiary, we run it at an 8 cap. And then if it's a secondary market, we run it like a 6 to 7 cap. Primary markets, we run like 4 to 5 cap, something like this, okay? That's just this is how the market is looking now. For most areas, all right, it might be a little bit different, but for most areas, that's what it calls for. All right, you're going to need what we call yearly receipts, which is your annual income. You're going to need the number of units. You're going to need the total square footage and also the vacancy. Is it, how full is it, or how vacant is it? Okay. And then you're going to need, if there's any work that needs to get done or any repairs that need to get done, okay? Any like initial work that needs to get done or any repairs overall. And then on top of that, the property taxes, all right, and the utilities and the insurance. The property taxes, you want to put the number in that you're going to be paying, not the number that they're paying. Remember, on your expenses, all expenses are based on what you're going to pay, not on what the owner pays right now. Because a lot of times when you go and talk to owners, they're going to be like, oh yeah, it doesn't cost that much at all to run the thing. Well, the truth of the matter is it's all based on your expenses. It's not based on theirs anyways. So find out what your expenses are going to be. So property taxes are going to be based on the new price that you purchase it on, right? So if we purchased this facility for $398,000, this might go up because this number might be based on what they're paying now. They might only be paying on, you know, 200,000 or something like this. Okay, you got to keep that in mind, especially for property taxes, utilities, and insurance, right? And then also here you can see property maintenance, which is like, you know, how are you, you know, the boots on the ground person, and how much maintenance that you have to do to the facility, like on an ongoing basis. And then also the staffing, all right, and how much, you know, it's cost, you know, the people that you hire, like the phone person, or if you have a like, you know, office manager or whatever it is, like how much that's going to cost. And then the software, right? How much does it cost for your monthly payment of software and internet and this kind of thing, and the website and this kind of stuff. Okay, so that's your software. And then the marketing is like, you know, how much are you spending in order to find tenants? Okay, and then these numbers here, this is the mortgage. This is based on the loans that you put into the analyzer, which will give you your total cost, right? So if you're doing a partnership, then obviously this will have like, no, you don't have any loan at all. You're just partnering. But if you're going to a bank or a private lender, then these numbers are going to change, all right? And really your deal is all based on the loan terms. I mean, you want to get really good loan terms that are going to make you money. Okay.